Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Stellaris playthrough as the Great Spork Empire, where we've just had our little vicious war. We're gonna be going to war with these guys very, very soon, so I need to start building up my defensive lines a bit more, actually. And I need to close in this space. I want to get another station out here, actually. We're already doing that. We're going to close our borders here, so because if I expand too much, I'm actually going to start struggling with tech and unity, and I'm actually beginning to fall behind my the other nations a little bit, so I do want to be a little careful there. That said, at the moment we're doing fine. Where are my transport fleet? You can fall back into here. I'm actually going to move where this is. So this is... I'm just going to pause it a second. So on your... This is your outliner. This gives you all the information about various bits and pieces. You can tweak it with this. So I want my armies to actually be up a bit higher so I can see where they are. I'm going to put them below civilian ships there. So I can see what's going on. Shipyards as well. In fact, I'm going to put shipyards.
Construction complete.
Because Starbase has changed. The second I put a shipyard in... No, I'm happy with it there. Right, let's pause. I've got a lot happening. We're just going to tell our guys to research. We need to get another tech going. Straight up. Ooh. Yeah, I'd like... No, autocannons I'm not so fussed by, but I'd like to get the... Gina Spooner getting me the cruisers. So that's going to take, what? 83 months, which is a little longer than I'd like. These guys will automatically do these. Who's closed their borders to me? Confederacy of Thingamy. I don't even know where they are. They're not right next to me, so I don't really care. These guys, I'm going to form a non-aggression pact with these guys. Keep them on side for the time being. These guys are... I want to keep these guys friendly. These guys are not friendly. I just need to be careful. I'm probably going to want to build this up quite high. But for the moment, I'm just going to keep paying them off whenever I get the chance. What do I actually have built here? This is a shipyard. That's my main shipyard, isn't it? These are around my planets. I should have saved time and gone for this one because these guys are a bit small. But I'm not going to bother with too much at the moment because I don't think it's really worth... These guys will be friends. Eventually, they'll lose that recently conquered eventually, and they're actually going to fit in. Oh, whoa! These guys are all xenophobes. Found something. We're going to sell it to a private collector. Okay, the ones who aren't xenophobes will.
Anomaly found.
The ones of these who aren't xenophobes will fit in nicely. The xenophobes will never fit in nicely. And I don't really care. I kind of wish I could purge them. In fact, can I set... I can get rid of... I can't get rid of... With the way it's done at the moment, I can't get rid of displace individual pops. I can displace their entire thing, or I can purge certain pops, and I don't really want to be purging at the moment because for some strange reason the rest of the galaxy don't like it and think it's evil. I mean, I can't imagine why. So yeah, no, it's quite a good thing, you know. So if you start purging, yeah, some of the more friendly, especially the xenophile nations, get really upset. I mean, at the moment I'd probably get away with it because these guys don't like me. That's what scares me. It's just how much these guys are anti-me. Oh, we found an abandoned gateway up here. I'm not quite sure how gateways work at the moment, so... Let's upgrade you. And let's upgrade you straight away. I want these guys to be nice and powerful. I'm also probably going to get a second fleet out here, certainly. You can go upgrade, but they're going to go straight back into here afterwards, and they're going to man the border here. We've got a little bit of defence here. These guys really don't like me, unsurprisingly, but... well, yeah, no buts. These guys are not happy. In fact, I need to declare these guys as a rival to up my influence as well. My transport fleet is there, that's good. I would like to get a second fleet out, but for the moment I'm more worried about getting these stations sorted. Because having these stations upgraded makes a big difference to my defence line. These stations are... defensive stations are cheaper than a fleet to maintain, and they provide an awful lot. I mean, I don't even want to know absolute maximum stacked. I know you can get some really high-end weapons for them in the end as well, but, you know, having a good solid defensive line, I mean, let's look. They've got 2.5k there, so this would not hold. At the moment, with my fleet there, it will hold, and I imagine they've got more there. So that's this guy leveled up nicely. Oh, we did just lose somebody. That was silly of me to just click off it.
Scientific breakthrough.
So grab another one. We're going to close this gap up, which will help us with pirates. These guys need at least basic defences, because they're going to be my first line against pirates as they come in from the top. Let's get some slightly better point defence, and let's actually have a look at my ships. Second I get cruisers, the Grons are going to be changed up to a cruiser design. So we'll keep these guys as a thing. These guys will go to picket duties. These guys can go to picket duties now. Oh, they already were. These guys... oh god, why are they on that? These guys will be changed up to a cruiser design, and then these guys are still just going to be close-range missile boats. We're not going to have a huge amount of corvettes in there, because their job is just going to be to get themselves in as close as possible and unleash a volley of close-range missiles into the enemy and torpedoes and things. We don't need a huge amount of them. Let's build some research stations there. We found some living metal. That is a very good thing, but I can't afford the research at the moment because it's very expensive research. Biolabs and physics are actually my two weakest ones.
Anomaly found.
You can research that. I'm fairly sure you didn't need to ask me that.
Complete.
Right. You're almost there.
Construction complete.
This increases the range of my guns, which means we start engaging them far earlier, guys, which is, as you can imagine, useful. Right. Closing this gap up nice and fast now. Why are we not showing everything? This button here is the detailed map mode. Turning it off,
System survey.
you hide a lot of stuff, as you can see, but I prefer having it on so I can see everything. These things which are green are ones I've already got stations on. If they're white, they do stay there, and that means I don't have a station there. But it does tell me far more information about what's going on. Do we have a level 5 scientist? Yeah, you can get swapped. In fact, we're just going to build another boat. Another science ship, which he's going to go on. And go get that investigate that Cyberx artifact.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's build some more mining stations there. You can get Mr. Level 5. Who can then go research here. And we'll recruit a newbie in here. And get a cheap one. Oh, we still have a goblin leader, even though we've displaced all the goblins, which means they will still be in the universe. They'll have just been pushed to other people's planets, guys. They'll have been forced to migrate to other people's systems, which is interesting. Ooh. I'm trying to remember where I got them from. Are they these guys who I took over? No? Ah, are they... Where did I get them? I obviously got a migration agreement with somebody. Naval capacity, but plus 30. That'll be useful, because that'll mean we'll be able to start getting more ships out. I'll possibly start on my second fleet soon as well. I do want to keep a station around each of these planets, though some of them are going to be changed in format a little bit. So, for example, this is going to become a trading hub to get us more energy. I think this one probably already is. Oh, we need an off-world trading company there. That gets us a bit more income. How about here? You're the same. We will upgrade them soon, because they're worth upgrading. You need to get upgraded. Yeah, this one, because that makes the anchorage do more as well, which gives us more fleet capacity. And at the moment, I want to push up my fleet capacity. What we might do is on some of our more protected borders, like here, I might not have... This doesn't necessarily need to be a fully military station. I still want it to be defensive, just in case something gets through the enemy. But we might put a few other things there long run. For the moment, it's just going to be ignored, though. Because these guys are my friends, so... Ooh. So the Confederation of Linaro has been completely destroyed. So somebody has taken them over completely. This is tricky. I could use a station there because that's not the biggest defensive. That's not the huge thing. We've got that Cybrex artifact. You can go exploring. You can keep just building out here. It's tricky because you do want to balance your mining. You do want to be getting lots of mines out. So, in space because, well, obvious reasons, guys. I can swap that for something. I'm going to swap this for mineral processing plant. Not that I'm producing that much here in minerals. Why do I have a fortress here? Oh, that's from when I was getting rid of the gobos, isn't it? Do I still have any leftover fortresses accidentally? No, I'm good on fortresses, so... Let's just check on my sectors. I need to throw him some extra energy, because he's currently wasting energy. We'll throw some extra resources into both of these. I can get them back. I'm also going to... I'm going to give one of these a governor. That's good. I can't quite afford to at the moment. Oh no, I'm out of leaders. So I'm going to be getting more resources out of these. I'll get 75%. That means I do need to pump resources in so they can actually build things, guys.
System survey.
Oh, hang on. Let's get 2 missiles there because I've got the wrong sorts of things.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Oh, whoa, where's that? Whoa, where are they invading? Why are they invading me? They're not invading me. They're wandering through me.
Ravens have destroyed one of our mining stations.
This is a bug at the moment, guys. They will just wander through our systems. So they're going to someone else, but they will wander through my systems.
Initiating
annoyingly.
retreat.
The
Cravens have destroyed one of our mining stations. Incoming transmission.
Up my leader lifespan. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go through afterwards and just rebuild after them. Which is annoying. Let's make sure my fleet is not in their way.
System survey complete.
No, we'll keep building. We'll keep rebuilding up here to start with. And then we'll go and... so building up here, then we'll go and rebuild here after they've gone through. Basically, they're going and attacking somebody who didn't pay them off. Which is annoying, but that's the way it happens. Oh, we've got a Cyberx base there. Where's my new science ship? Have I managed to lose him already? I hope I didn't lose him completely.
System survey complete.
We'll find out shortly.
Construction complete.
Ah, for Kelvin. It looks like we did. Oh, that is annoying. So we'll have to get that one again in the future. Okay, now what I did see there was one of my... oh, no, you can stay on that. One of my guys is a has Spark of Genius, so we're actually going to replace him. He was on the Kepler. With put him in one of my actual research positions, because he'll get research tech quicker with that trait.
Weaklings have destroyed one of our research stations. Construction
I'm glad I hadn't already built a starbase is currently disabled. It's back now. I'm glad I hadn't wasted money building defense platforms around there, because they'd have just battered them. And that's all our innards secure. And we'll go clear the path of destruction from the from these guys' fleet. I'm happy with them burning through these guys, though. This is nice and strong. That's 3.3k, guys, without defensive platforms. What's the defensive platforms rating? Can I tell from here? It doesn't actually tell me their overall. Gonna chuck out a couple of them.
System survey complete.
Right. Recycling campaign might be good. I'm gonna throw out a recycling campaign because that'll help with my mineral production. And we are now low on food again, even though I just... That's infuriating. They're not so happy, but I don't care. Why did they come here, migrate to this planet, if they weren't going to be happy? I never quite get that with some of them. Let's just have a check on these. My Spiritualists, what would they like? Yeah, we're already doing that. Basically, they're just... yeah, they're... why are they... They are happy, but... adopting Mind Over Matter Ascension perk will make them happy. And we need more Spiritualists in my empire. I'm not that fussed about the scientists. However, we can probably make those guys a bit happier. So let's go to my plants and edicts. So they didn't like indirect xenology. So we're going to protect pre-sentience. Okay, let's have a look on here. Native interference, passive study. We're not going to be enlightening any other guys by force at the moment. We can always change that later on. That's the other thing, guys. Resettlement is allowed. Refugees. Refugees welcome. Which means we're going to welcome refugees from anywhere. We can always make them undesirables and purge them later on. And that's making my scientists happy as well. It's quite odd. Oh no, that's...
System survey complete.
Sorry, my xenophiles happy. So I'm quite happy to keep them happy. Ooh, I'd like physics labs actually.
They are assaulting our space.
Oh wow, and he's now battering his way back through my system, so I'm very glad I didn't go rebuilding. So they obviously were going and poking these guys. There is an update which makes them neutral, but it does make every single space station I own cost energy at the moment, so it's both good and bad. I would be minus quite a lot of energy if I was using it at the moment, so I'm going to skip that one for the time being. Okay, here is doing nicely. I don't want a listening outpost there. Here, if I can get a listening outpost actually, that'd be good, because that'll extend, this will extend our sensor range, so we're going to be able to see
system survey
further into their territory to see what they've got, which is useful for us. You can go upgrade. Now you're nicely safely out of the way.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Let's check all my scientists. I only level 5 yet. You're probably the closest, so we'll keep an eye on Hawking.
Construction complete. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's build another... Oh, let's level you up and let's build another construction ship here. So we've got a nice, solid defensive line here, and we're... You know, we've got a couple of defense platforms around here. Let's just check how I've got my defense platforms set up at the moment. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We will tweak that later on, but... we can build physics labs now, and we'll go straight for physics labs level 2. Which is engineering we need most, so I'm actually not going to bother with physics labs level 2. Let's grab assist research, that does help my Unity production as well.
Construction complete. A new conflict has erupted. Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I'll give you my communications.
System survey complete.
You can head down here. Where's my closest science ship? You can come back and research them.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Anomaly found.
Okay, we have cruisers now. Ooh. Straight out going for the next level of railguns. So, now we are going to swap things around a little bit. So we're going to go to our ship designer. And we're going to make 2 cruiser designs. So this is going to be the CA Grand. That's the cruiser artillery Grand. Now nobody's told me that they know what Grand means yet, guys. I'm unimpressed so far. So, you know, it's not that hidden a reference. Some of you should know where Grand comes from. Oh, we'll leave that on for the time being. I don't think I've got a better. Yeah, we do. Why would I not want the better chance to hit? And you can be done so you level up. You can be got rid of. And we're going to make a damage corvette. Sorry, cruiser. So this is going to be a line cruiser. So CD for cruiser damage. Let's think. We've already got the Wurzag. I've got Squig. So this is nice, solid, damaging. It's a frontline unit. Biggin. Very orky name, that, guys. So this one is just going to be chock full of medium line weapons. His job is to go a bit further forward and get involved. And in fact, he can have... What's the range on these guys? Range is 80 compared to the range on these guys, which is 50, 40 on them. So actually, that's longer range. So I'm happy to have that in there. I could even do that. In fact, what's... Did I just not save that ship I just made? I just didn't save that ship I just made. So, the big un. This is going to be my medium range ship. He is going to have some torpedoes on there. Now, my artillery ships will get some other very shiny guns long run. You can have them... See, that is actually nice. No. I'm not so fussed about these guys hitting, because they're going to be quick fire ships, whereas my artilleries aren't. Right, now's when we have the fun. So my DDs, my Wurzag, sorry, my DA Grand classes are going to be retrofitted. And we can only make themselves, so they're going to all become Wurzag class ships, which gives me... I still don't have a full thing of them. And we're going to add the Grands and the big uns into here. Now the Wurzag are my picket ships, so we're going to go 2 of each of these. Let's lower the amount of squigs we've got. We don't need that many squigs. That'll do. So we've only got 8. I'm going to keep squigs. We've got 8 picket ships there, which is quite good. They're not solely picket ships. Now, I do have too many corvettes in this fleet at the moment, so we're going to do something about that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which puts us to our correct value of them. What? I've somehow managed to remove them completely. We do have still a little bit of fleet capacity, but I'm going to leave that for the time being. You guys can go upgrade. Well, that'll have my my artillery ship, my old Grand classes swapping in, and we're going to go to the ship designer, and the DA, my destroyer artilleries, are going to be removed. So we never really used them. Right, you can keep on building up here. Okay, let's look how big. They've got big forces there, so I actually need to get these guys back up to full strength quickly. They're going to come straight back here now. We've already got a couple of defense platforms here.
System survey complete.
Anything else worth us doing at the moment? Oh, that's good.
Anomaly found.
I want the extra tech for the time being. It's only certain ones, so actually no, we're going to take that, which reduces our buffs up some of our speeds and reduces our consumer goods costs. So that's a very nice one for us.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Get some mining stations out there. We've got that. Oh, let's get the advanced controls. We don't need wormhole travelers. We don't have a wormhole. Found silicon life forms somewhere. That is interesting. Let's get some more ships out. Which ships are they building first?
Construction.
We're getting some.
Complete.
Oh, actually, we're getting. Oh no, I can't tell from here. That'll be being built back here at my shipyards.
Complete. Construction complete.
Right, I'd like to upgrade this guy and get another, so I can get more ships out quicker. But at the same time, it's one of these things of it lets you get more ships out, but you've got to take time doing it.
System survey complete.
Okay, he needs to be leveled up as well. I need to get some defense platforms here. It's getting tricky. Because these guys could come through either of these, and I need to be ready to defend them. So you guys are actually going to move back into here. And be ready to push forwards wherever the main push goes. This isn't an if, this is a when they attack, guys.
System survey complete.
Second these guys are dealt with, they are going to be going to war with me. Who do we have who can colonise here? I might well colonise here and leave one of my other places. Anyway, guys, we are going to be ending this one here. So next time, we're just going to be building up our borders here to get ourselves ready for the inevitable invasion. And we're just going to try and build and build and build. We're just going to try and build our strength so we can start grinding them back. I mean, first of all, it's just going to be to try and push them. Basically, we're just going to try and push them to choke point and choke point in each war. But yeah, we might have to hold where we currently are for the time being, certainly at least in the first war. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know how my audio is. I've tweaked it slightly. I want to know if it's actually any good at the moment. Please chuck that down below in my comments, or as always, you can always just go and shout on my Discord, which is linked in the comments and in the description. There is also a link there to my Twitter, my social media, and my Patreon there if you do need either of those. As always, thank you very much for taking your time to watch, guys.